everyone! Good afternoon, and good morning, and good evening, and good middle of the night. Depending on what time it might be for you right now. This is Dr. Lonnie May, and I'm here today with some more Fallout New Vegas. We're going to be starting a new DLC today. The Overall Bills DLC, that is. But hello everyone here. Baby said and what's this? Good to see you. Good to have you, both of you. Time for the dark to be a test subject. Now, it's the other way around. The other people are going to be my test subjects. Hang on, let me just see. How much room do you have? 157 out of 260. That's too much stuff I have with me. What's this? Let's go! I didn't sleep at all. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're okay. I hope you're doing alright. But it's good to have you here nevertheless. 10 a.m. stream. Oh. It is an early stream for you then. Hope you are having a good morning in that case. Let me see. Is there anything else? Okay, these were just pretty expensive, but I don't plan on using them. I plan on selling them, but we can do that some other time. I can keep the good hunting rifle. Fire axe, I'm probably not going to use that either. I don't know if there's a limit here to how much you can bring. Maybe put his armor over here and then put on this. And then I have the leather armor as a backup. Here we have some stuff here. The two hide. I don't know what that does. I don't think I'm going to be using the anti-venom. I don't think I need that anymore. I think that was only for that DLC. Now let's leave it behind and then just being in dire need of it later. Dr. Tura. I don't really need these either. You're taking coming while watching. How's my day? It's pretty good. I just came home. And then I have some stuff to do later this evening. So it won't be that long a stream. It'll be like 2 hours. Around 2 hours probably. Oh, you get started so you can bring... Oh! Oh, I see. Fine then. I don't want to bring it all. I cannot bring it all. I don't have enough room on me. I see. Now, let's see. Take that. Where did we say this one was? Midnight science fiction feature. Are we going to be watching a movie? Mayhaps. I see that. It's down here. We've been to Nipton. I remember that place. We went to Nipton. This lovely city. Are they still alive? Near there. So we moved them from the class but killed them. They're still alive. Okay, good for them. Hang on, let me put on my armor. Almost forgot that. There we go. And what way did we say then? Oh. I hear firebacks or something. Is the fire dangerous? Can it burn me? I am immortal. It's because the fire inside me. It burns brighter than the fire around me. So thus the flames cannot hurt me. And we're good. I'm pretty sure if I learned anything from the last DLC, that was it. Also, I'm not even going to bother trying to bring Eddie and Cassie this time, but because I have a feeling they'll just get dismissed. They'll be like, oh, you cannot bring any companions. And then they'll die a minute later. And I'm left all on my own. That's what happened last time. No? You have discovered Mojave Driving. Oh!
Did you see that? That crazy bitch just attacked me out of nowhere.
I didn't say anything. What? I have to go.
No time for strangers, huh? I should probably follow your example. That's the last time I pick up a straggler on the road, believe
What
me.
is? No, wait, never mind. That was just a joke. I wanna talk.
Get any wood? This day just can't
Oh, never mind. No, you doesn't wanna talk with me. I didn't see anyone. Did I miss something? Thomas! Who's that? Satellite. Yeah, let's activate it. Sounds like a good idea. Nothing happens since the midnight showing at the Mojave Drive-In hasn't started. Oh. Oh? We just activate them. What time is it? 1 p.m. 7 hours, then it would be 8 p.m. I know math. I know math. And that's still not midnight. I'm no longer well rested. It's fine. What is the sound of guns yet? Is someone shooting at me? Who's this guy? Gecko Gang Leader.
Glad that's over.
And he's dead now. Not even all the better aircrafts. This case. Wiggly Purple, make gun outfit. And the lead pipe. Here we go. Oh, I get it. The animals are trying to save me because they have that perk. And then you shot them. Now we just have a bunch of dead Maurat lying around. They sacrificed themselves for me. I see. Don't worry, guys. I avenged you. Your sacrifice shall not have been in vain. There were some other parts. That's kind of sad. Poor guys. I feel bad for them. Anyway, how long did that take? What time is it now? It's 9. Okay, let's wait another hour. In another hour? Does it have to be exactly? Oh, there we go. Let's wait. The Christ satellite seems to be the source of the strange transmission you receive. All Blues is recommended for experienced carriers level 15 plus. You have a premonition that while you'll be unable to return to the Mojave until you solve the mysteries of the Big MC, you will be able to take anything you can carry with you, and you will be able to return to the Big MC anytime after completing all 12 Blues. If you are up to the challenge and you have all you want to carry with you, examine the satellite a little closer. The atomic wonders of science await. Well, let's take a closer look then, shall we? Lovely. What a nice show. What a nice movie. Fallout New Vegas. Old World Blues. Ta-da!
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn
They're
to the
talking about
facility
me.
to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind.
And I'm assuming that's exactly what
Sonic
happened. And then
emitters,
everybody left
space-age alloys,
happily ever after.
DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain blazed trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
Uh-oh. You feel strangely heavier. A quick inspection of your body reveals faint surgical scars around your head, chest, and back. Oh no. Pacing down added. It was encrypted. Not by me, but by something else. I don't know that. Let me change outfit. That way we're going to make a mistake or escape this way. So what enough me down? It's a nice view, isn't it? Is a bench we can sit on? Ooh, bottle caps. And a camera. A rainbow money. And a paper weight. All the good stuff we all need. More bottle caps. I'll take the scrap metal too. I guess we should just try to draw. This big door here in the middle of everything. Seems like a logical solution. Oh, reloading bench. We can break down some stuff. Nah, I don't want to do that. Welcome to your new home. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I can talk to the sink. Personality files damage are missing. Never mind, I cannot talk to the sink. I was just crazy. Personality files damage still missing. No, this space really has no personality, I guess you could say. Badum-tsh. Oh, big band? Rank magazine's a book. Chill. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Rank magazine's a book. Yes. And now have a book. Insert a rocket. Recycle. Yes. And recycle that too. Look at us, saving the environment. Even if it might be too little too late. There's a safe next to your bed. You can store your stuff there. Oh. I lost my bed. Is that in here? It's a couch. And a toaster. Which is also missing some isn't it? Oh, that's right in here. Give me that. And Mentat! And the disabled jukebox that I also cannot use. But this bed is not mine. It has books and everything. And Marty! Never mind. He's also not with me. I'm taking out the books. And the 3 small batteries. And the camera. And the pencil. And the glue. Mad scientist corpse. What is that? Can I put that on? Look, guys! I'm a scientist! Oh. That was not the band. Look, guys! I'm a scientist now. And look just like them. Even though I'm not quite sure who them is just yet. Bobby Pins, thing back. Just give me everything. That's the safer. And this is tongue. Esther. Buffy. The robot's incredible odyssey. That looks like Eddie. Should I have more Eddie? You look similar to Eddie. Lonnie McCaskey is Eddie. She's finally assigned. Finally. It only took 25 years. Also, hello, by the way, Scotland. Good to have you here. Oh, requires a key. Do not have it. How are you? It's good to see you. Activate. Did it work? Oh! It's empty. Put it back. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, this box, I already emptied that one. Oh, but great. I cannot make anything, never mind. I also cannot talk to this sink either. Mintats. Bada. Blue, flower, and more flower. Biological research station. It's also not working. I just wanted to see if I could use the flour to cook anything. Seems like I cannot. Oh, another stuff in here. You get colas. And since it's a Sabarella, think tank or big mountain. This one requires a key. So let's try the other one. Hello, Alone. Good to see you. Are you alive again? It is good to have you here. How are you? Look at your character set without helmet. Oh. I cannot see my face. Oh, there we go. Hang on, I'm trying to zoom in. But it's not. I don't think I can see anything. You got a nice car, I do. If only my mouse will actually work. Yes, that is such a nice car. I can only... What is it? She's lobotomized. I'm not. I am 100% myself. I assure you. I will never fall into some weird trap and get lobotomized. I'm some random person. Oh, wrong weapon. That power. Let me just put that on my combat helmet. If you can't see any scars, that means there are none. And what's this place?
I thought I heard the pacification fields kick in. Alright, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this.
Dr. Klein!
Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of a mighty think tank of Big Mountain. the collective geniuses of... We... Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8?
Am I talking to Oppenheimer?
Oh,
It's a bit weird.
Oh, was it? Likely story. Oh, couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
It's your colleagues.
Me?
Oh,
Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the
he
last
sounds kind of like Riddler.
Now... Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was
Just
I
like
talking
Riddler. I was at a theater when I was there. Yeah, what is this place? How are you all speaking through that one voice box? Are you the ones who performed this surgery on me? If I don't acknowledge the surgery, it didn't happen. Not to cut your speech off, is there something coming in on the big monitor? Yeah, you look a bit weird. I don't give a shit what you have to say, so lay you hold me here now.
Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us. It can only be...
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain.
I feel like these scientists have lost it. All of them.
Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped...
Why do they all look like that?
The Forbidden Zone, a zone that is, yes, forbidden to you. Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine. Even the technology...
As a scientist, myself, I can tell you that's 100% how it works. You can just steal science from other people, and then all science will belong to one person. Here comes the longest, luckiest conversation in the game. You don't say.
Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven
I
insane
give you that,
by his
he's probably mad.
imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
It's just sounding just like Riddler.
There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
God, I hope that's not my brain that's like instant the
Mobius, and the technologies that could save us, they are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
I think if you choose that option, you see a lot of dialogue. You skip a lot of dialogue.
Hey,
Oh,
I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked. If
The
this
last
lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
that doesn't sound very sciencey of you.
Aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless
Did
lobotomy,
I lose my...
it might be favorably disposed
Hang
to
on.
us.
You remove my book.
We removed your brain. Yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain
How am I
extraction
even alive then?
technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Brainless bit. Your brain has been replaced with advanced technologies. Your head can no longer be crippled and is resistant to chem addiction. Plus 25% resistance unchecked from bodily damage. Plus 5% damage crystal minimum. Plus 1.
Yeah, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the What, the
Tesla coils in its head.
I have Tesla coils in my head
many
now.
respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that.
Reminds me of my days in
I have not known what they're talking about.
and Richie.
But I would fight them if they asked me to. But I had all of them. I don't have high enough miss. Damn it. Why am I all cut up? I feel like some kid was playing with my inside. How much surgery did you do on me? I feel like I barely put together a jigsaw puzzle.
That is my responsibility. Although in truth, the Autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires.
What?
Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks.
I would like my
God
organs
loves
back,
you.
please.
First was the heart.
How does... Oh god. The scouts on your chest seem to confirm what the think tank is saying. You cannot be poisoned and filters in your artificial blood pump will regulate and filters in your artificial blood pump will regulate bleeding and healing, allowing all healing items to function at a higher level. Robots are now confused by you. I am now confused by me, and 50% less likely to score a critical hit. You basically... Oh
Wait,
god.
I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
Spine aspect. Due to complications with the procedure, your spine has been replaced. It also can no longer be crippled. And your strength is here. And balance there is low, E.T. have been increased by +1.
spine? Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
Don't call me spine. You took out my brain, heart and spine. You extract my brain. But what do you mean, misplaced? Where the hell is it? Where's my brain? I want my brain.
You should say the Autodoc took out your brain. It did all the heavy lifting. It has never worked so hard before. It was unusual.
Did you find the bullets close to
your
it?
surgery. It destroyed its own memory.
What the...
How odd.
What is
I
this?
bet your brain remembers what happened.
Yeah, if only we knew where it was,
Junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After
Including
that,
this
the brain
thing?
lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Floosh. That is the sound of flushing.
By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help.
I need my
In
brain.
most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good.
Okay, what do I
Most
do with my
likely come
brain?
after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science.
First you scope out my brain, and now you want me to save you.
That is correct, yes. I hope you're not demonstrating resentment now. If you are, well... we
Why would
can't
I
have
resent you for that? What makes you so sure Booby has my brain? How the hell am I even talking to you right now? That doesn't forget this. I'm not helping you until I get my brain back.
Oh,
Yes, Dr. Klein, what?
not you, oh, you idiot. I meant oh in the sense of, oh, I wasn't predicting it would respond that way. Can it say no?
I can say no and I'll do it again. I'm leaving.
Leaving? But you can't. I don't mean that as a threat.
The radar fence that surrounds the big mountain crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility. The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the breaking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system.
Don't say.
But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously, by your deadened perceptions.
Okay, why can't you go out there and shut them down?
Enough! We need your help. Will you help us?
No. I cannot say no. You spit it out before you bore me to death.
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to...
If the dog is now painless, that means you no longer hear the voices in here. Oh.
It's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
But not for me. This always sounds dangerous. These devices sound dangerous. What are these technologies? If you don't tell me what you need to find, I can't help you, alright? Oh, I'm gonna call it all dangerous.
Nonsense. This place is no more dangerous than a nuclear detonation site. Our technology is no more lethal than an overcharged Tesla cannon. The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies.
Remember to talk to these doctors. You could best need items, so you have to talk to more doctors.
Ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
And 8's sonic sound wave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old world gestures lightly.
What if I take my time and explore the crater?
What illogic is this? Keep your filthy penis-tipped feet out of our labs and secrets.
What?
Things here no
I don't have any penis tips on my feet.
Things that would astound and possibly terrify. Terrify.
Yeah, we don't come into your lab and decant your solutions.
No, you just come into my body and take off my pants.
Our monitors allow for true comprehension of the wonders of Big Mountain. Shield your jellied eyes lest they burn from your skull.
Doesn't sound like my style. Maybe I'll do a little exploring.
Oh, Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore. And neither can my feelings.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
I think you saw the voices in my head. They're his problems to deal with now. If you don't say better, you can give me hand it over. I'll put it to good use. No, if you have the gun already, I don't understand what you need.
It is truly the end of all intelligence when a lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was call me Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated, you little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
What is he doing?
I think he's sonjaculating into the gun. Getting it warmed up. Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
Oh, I don't think so.
Do they even have hands?
You are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give it a little sonic sterilization first. All right. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear. I've thoroughly removed all Robco termlink code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
I could use some more energy stuff. Energy weapon, 15 out of 15. Guns, 15 out of 15. I'd rather have a good old-fashioned gun. There's no melee option here. Yeah, what were you saying about force field disruption? This thing is pretty cool. It's got a little sound wave thing on the back. Tell me about that force field disruption.
Careful where you're pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing. Once.
Force fields prevent us from moving forward or backward. They are irritating.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here in Big Mountain. When some of us lost our access passes, Dr. O...
Does that mean I can get out
That
now?
only happened once. And I know you were behind stealth fielding my lab keys, Dalla. You formographer.
Dr. O, you rewind that comment.
Plenty of rewinding already going on in your formography tapes. Surprised the things don't snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
So this gun you gave me, it can disable the force fields, huh?
Yes. Maybe. Well, no, not currently.
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics. Or Boros did. In one of his stupid labs. Or inside one of his stupid pets.
It is lost. All questions lead to this conclusion. The blue fields within Big Mountain shall be fielded with force. Forever.
Yeah, I could care less about all of this. Can I go? Great. I don't want to hear anymore about that. Can you please hurry. I've got a schedule. If there's nothing more I need is that Mobius. Yes.
Fine, so, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
I'll head out then and be back with these things. Oh, I'll be sure not to tamper with anything. I promise. I'll go get these technological runners and see how much damage I can do.
Well, good. What other token
Let's
words
see how
spoken in
much
this case?
damage I can do.
Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
Wait, is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest.
No, I don't.
Recuperation, things like that. I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar slowly
I'm not gonna
scanning
sleep in
its
there.
form to collect sensitive data.
No, that would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
We could give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus, some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all. See what I did there? Wet literal.
Jesus.
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
H says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there. With my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic combined
Don't
with
like
my
that
desire
one.
to keep the think tank lobotomite free has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence. Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip. Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims.
I can take that the Sync Intelligence, then I'll need something to activate that function, won't I? This chip looks like it was mass-produced. Are there other chips? Oh. Are there other chips?
Are there other chips?
Are you echoing what he said, or are you asking for real?
He's asking, yes. Dr. Klein, there are many other personalities. If you recall, you hurled them off the sink balcony after your argument with Mobius.
It is not an argument if one is clearly right and the other is clearly wrong. I remember now. Yes,
Then has a connection
lobotomite.
of this. He's
There
just that
are
good.
other chips. If you want, find them. I believe they're stored on holotapes in many of our
I'm
facilities.
not giving her my
But
teddy
you should
bears.
stay out of those. No exploring and discovering things. The Sync Central Intelligence should be enough for your needs.
So I can type to the Sync Intelligence, and I'll need something to activate that function, won't I?
I cannot dispute your logic. Do we have objects to activate the chip's exchange routines?
What, like stuff? Things?
Yes, things.
I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps lying around. It's not currency per se.
Oh, give me that bottle cap.
Still might
Good
be
enough.
enough to trick the Sync's trade routines. Mobius put that test line for caps in the code as a debug command, I think.
I don't believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive and of high decibel.
Yeah, but it was fun. Give me the bottle cap.
Surrender these so-called bottle caps, Nuka and Sunset alike. In their role as things, they will serve as adequate test subjects.
All right, here, cap away. Hope that stupid chip chokes on them.
This amount represents a deficiency in the amount of caps needed.
Again, your logic is unassailable in its simplistic
Just give me
need.
more.
Oh?
Fine. It's not going to help. That chip will probably refuse them anyway, as stuck up as it is.
I cannot go for more. So just plug it into the second map thing in this sink upstairs. Oh Alright, having a store available would be helpful. It has a store connection, right?
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it. There is no
Okay.
more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now go. Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crapagulate.
Of course! Go man your science stations! Go! I am surrounded by children.
Okay, so let's try and talk to Fiji.
Boring. I mean, if you want.
This is Dr. O.
Breaking news! Talking lobotomite arrives in think tank. Its purpose, unknown. Undefinable. Its presence here, impossible.
Here's Dr. O. Correct.
Oh? Oh, yes. I'm not going to bother correcting you. At least you got the doctor part correct. I can be grateful for that, at least. Stop the presses! Just in from my eye monitors. Is that Robco tech on your arm? It is! What's your agenda bringing that in here?
Some problems with Robco?
How dare you bring Robco tech in here? What are you showing off? How great Robert House and his big company are? Ooh.
It sounds like this in it. Goodness, impossible.
This is a big mountain
Yeah.
to make, and it'll last 1,000 years.
You're lucky I don't have hands to tear that dip boy off your arm, or feet to stomp on its stupid metal guts. Ugh.
I like the Robco technology parts more. Victor would never have treated me like this, neither would Eddie. Just wanted to ask some questions.
Ask.
What are you doing here?
All things robotical. You see a robot? I made it. See a broken robot? I made it that way. Deconstructed it down to parts. I have a gift with machines. I can render anything inoperable. Preserve them in a non-functioning state.
That doesn't sound impressive. Breaking machines, that is.
Who asked you? You just wait until a working machine threatens you, and you'll wish I was around.
Do you have another name?
Yeah, I do. It wasn't always O. I just took that one by default because sometimes it's easier to accept the mistake as long as the purpose works. I don't want to get into it. It's a sore topic with me. Makes my gel ripple.
Are you sure? I'm a good listener. Got the ears for it.
Great. Psychology. Clearly the worst of the sciences, right after collostodiuretics.
I have not heard of that one.
So my name isn't O. Never was. It was circular, a single character, digit, but not O. But even with enhanced sensors, no one here could get it right. Always kept seeing the letter, not the number.
So it's Dr. Zero.
Yes, thank you. 0. I am 0. How hard is that? A narrow, thin 0.
I don't know. All sounds more impressive. That's not much of an improvement. That's not much of an improvement.
0's my name.
That's
I'm proud of
criticizing.
it, all right? It doesn't get the recognition it deserves. Truth be told, my emotional attachment to it doesn't even register compared to just having people recognize the difference. It's just that they're both sort of round and hollow, so when they monitor scan them, they assume that, oh, it's O. Vivisect me, please.
If you wanted to differentiate the 0 and the O, just put a slash through the 0.
What?
0 /through it. It's standard time link code to distinguish the two.
Did I shoot myself with a brainial beam or something? That's brilliant. I mean, I would have come to the same conclusion. Eventually.
Right.
Oh,
If it had covered the
who
upper
am I
100 more years.
deceiving? I never would have figured that out. I can't figure anything out. I'm useless.
And that's what makes you only a 0.
Exactly. At least the old name was indisputable. O is more like surprise. Oh, look what I stepped in.
The good thing of this DLC is that you won't miss anything. All content is tight quiz. I see. If there's power in 0, it reduces anything multiplied against it to 0. Or you may want to stick with O, as in the O of discovery. Maybe you should dispense with the names and focus on the accomplishments.
What did accomplishments ever do for us? Please. I like your solution. With that kind of slash in the middle, I can set myself apart. If I wanted to. The biggest zero in all the think tank. They won't be able to escape it. That diagonal.
I'm not
slash
educated in
right
the
down
science. I
middle.
told you guys. I'm a good scientist. I'm a doctor
Talking to you,
too.
It really helped unclog some frustration. Talking.
I will beat them all in the art of science and prove I am the scientist of them all. Got any amazing discoveries this year? Tell me about Mobius and these monsters of his. Got any amazing
Hearing my name
discoveries?
said like that, it really de-reses my screens.
Okay, I'm never gonna call you that again
Well,
then.
Of course. Look at this. Just built it. Amazing, isn't it?
It looks like junk.
It's a discovery. Kilomiles beyond your understanding. That... You know what? I'm not even gonna pretend. I broke one of the monitors. And those innards start falling out everywhere.
I'm pretty
You could
sure
just
my
hold on to
repair
that for
skill
me
is higher
until,
than his.
well, forever. That would be welcome.
Can you tell me about Mobius and these monsters of his?
That genius Mobius somehow cobbled together these really impressive-looking robot scorpions with spare parts. Even painted them. Tried to see what makes them tick. Can't even examine them without them detonating all over me. Left with shrapnel and burns.
If they don't,
Every
if they detonate them, I'm gonna have to use a gun.
Supposedly, he has even larger models, even a giant robot scorpion hidden deep within the Forbidden Zone. Yeah, right. Giant monsters, sure.
Giant robot scorpion.
Yeah, crazy, right? Something right out of a midnight science fiction feature.
Is it the thing? That's the name. That's the name. What is this? Can you tell me about this facility?
Big Mountain used to be a mountain. Then there was a slight mishap. Now it's a crater. The dome used to be buried, now it's exposed to the sky. Don't get me wrong. Makes the sky light up like a planetarium at night. All those spectra. So soothing.
Yeah, I need more of those breathless casts just to see how battle functions up
I'd have a
there.
few left. Let me check. Yeah, there were a few under the monitors here. Here you go. Keeps the place tidy.
Thank you. I mean, you're welcome. For letting me tidy up the place. I think we spoke
Until
long
our
enough.
scheduled audio transmission and reception then.
Okay. And this one here too.
If it isn't the fascinating little lobotomite.
I cannot pull out my weapon. What is this? I guess I'll just talk and
You are an
like
unusual
humans do.
specimen to so boldly walk into the mighty expanse of the think tank, fearless and proud as a teddy bear. Between the extraction
I
of
saw
your
the
higher reasoning abilities and urination in
No.
fear, most lobotomites dare not approach us, let alone speak to us. Yet you have no such fear. Facing me, epidermis flushed with blood, plasma running molten beneath, your face contorting with muscular expression.
That's pretty hazy. I mean, do you guys
Indulge me. Say
This-
a few words. Face towards the monitors, please, so that I might record it for further examination.
And no.
Until our next interaction, my intriguing little lobotomite.
I'm not Yasuki. Don't call me that again. Also, don't call me a teddy bear if I can. I can only be told one teddy bear lover. That's right. Me and Eddie. That was an infant nightmare. I don't think extroverts would like him much either. Okay, so
Have
you
you done
attack the
all
crime.
we asked? If not, we will not hesitate to ask again.
Let's talk with him last. I think he's the leader.
The lobotomite
He
animal before
affected.
me.
He's the leader.
What other terrifying terrors will plague us in our quest for knowledge? Communists? Communist animals, perhaps? Be warned. Attempt to propaganda me. I will shriek as a frightened babe, calling loyal cyber dogs to my aid. Do you comprehend, commie animal?
Animal? Did you just call me an animal? Do you always get this dramatic?
Drama? There is no drama in science. As I learned in high school, science is an intellectual pursuit devoid of bestial emotions. Unless, of course, you are a communist. Like Betsy Bright, who sat next to me in math, and her smoking Confederate Richie Marcus. As I learned in my high school, American High, AHS, drama is for movies, things of fiction. Here in the think tank, the only star is science.
Who are you? What do you do here?
Before you is the brain of Dr. Boros, head of animology, beastology, and DNA scrambling technology here at Big Mountain. I lay the bones and hearts of animals bare beneath my searing gaze, especially the dogs. I did so love dogs once. Especially Gabe, that rascal. But there are many animals to shape. Industrious cazadors, the happy-go-lucky night stalkers. They are my living, breathing DNA test tubes.
Okay, could you please stop? You're responsible for Cazadors.
Indeed. Docile, curious, safe, sterile. They are contained here at Big Mountain to preserve DNA and for
How are they
observation.
safe? How are they docile? Contained in the Big Mountain? Those pigs are all already happy. I don't think this thing will be Peter. They're not contained.
No, such creatures are found only here, for research purposes. They would no more be capable of escape than breeding.
I don't think they're still deep Peter, right?
I cannot expect a lobotomite to understand the careful surgical castrating procedures used in their creation.
They're calling me a lobotomite.
Perhaps a demonstration
But
of
they
my
look like they have some
castrating
kind of
power will
lobotomy.
settle your
They
doubts.
themselves as well. If that's their brain, that's something, yeah. So wouldn't that make them lobotomized as well? Safe. They're very safe and very docile. Oh wait, you may make me... No, that's alright. What makes you think they haven't escaped?
Because Big Mountain safety measures are far more sophisticated than their primitive animal
Change the
instincts.
channel that is on TV. I
We are
visit.
their lords and masters.
Yeah, not a Christian.
Submit your questions. I shall respond with deadly answers.
Deadly answers, alright. I want to know more about Mobius in the Forbidden Zone.
The malignant tumor that is Mobius plagues us all. His hunger for power, insatiable. From his lair in the Forbidden Zone, his terrifying robo-scorpion army clicks and whirs across the crater of Big Mountain, ever seeking, ever stinging. He must be stopped, or all of Big Mountain shall be destroyed.
Then we'll have no more Cazadors and Night Stalkers, and I mean, there'll still be the ones there at the moment, but... You won't invent a new fed species. Tell me about the spider fence around the crater.
The radar fence protects us all. If evidence is correct, the one who built it is me.
Okay, so...
It keeps anything with a
It's probably
disembodied
doesn't-
brain inside, like us. And anything without a brain, also inside.
So there's a
It is
good
the
chance it doesn't
ultimate
work, huh?
defense against communist aggression. There'll be no infectious ideas on my watch.
Does that mean you're trapped here?
Trapped? Nonsense. We are secure here from evil philosophies. Ever since my anxiety-filled days of powerlessness and being bullied in American high school, I have dreamed of such security as the fence. That and giant cybernetic dogs that would ruthlessly patrol and kill anyone who wasn't my friend, like Richie Marcus and Betsy Bright. Who's laughing now, Betsy? I hope you and Richie are happy smoking in your radioactive coffins. I'm glad you never came to my birthday party.
I don't know if it's because I've played so much Batman recently, or if it's just the way it talks, but I really want to smash these screens. Why isn't the game letting me? Anyway, hello, Mix and Horror. Good to see you. Good to have you. Hey, how are you? It's good to have you.
No! Beyond is death, despite mounting evidence to the contrary. No matter where these strange humans wander in from with their ideas and new brains, there is nothing beyond Big Mountain.
Doesn't that prove you're wrong?
Enough! Stop filling my precious brain cell units with irrelevant data. You sound like the other visitors, making wild claims of a world beyond, where there is a war beyond war. It is unproven and unthinkable. Bother the other doctors with your crackpot theories. I have no time. None of us do.
Okay. Yeah. Michael's client wants these particular technologies.
There is logic and purpose in it. If these technologies are needed to pierce the Forbidden Zone, so be it. Science is powerful, and in the right hands, our hands, if we had hands, we would be nigh unstoppable.
Why didn't you give yourselves hands then? Then you'd also make these robots. Can you tell me about the Big Empty?
That castrated nickname of our facility is not its true name. The true name is Big Mountain. Where are your manners?
Hey, Onion-Beck. Good to see you. How are you?
Threatened by the horrors of Mobius. All we wish to do is continue our
I'm
research.
talking to get some brains in it, gal.
Above and beneath the floor
At least all my brain.
until we have
And also my spine.
answers.
And my heart.
But no, Mobius will not let us rest, scaring us with his scary robots with their laser tails and blowing up all the time.
Why have you leveled this place?
It was not our first choice of testing grounds, but we no longer have the luxuries of our test
No,
cities. Then we lost the mountain. After the explosion, we couldn't find it anymore. So the crater became our testing grounds for science.
Cities, huh?
Yes. In the past, individuals would come to us, pay for technology, and if their town, community, or city was just right, we could use that city as a controlled experiment. Vault-Tec was much better at it, of course. We had to make do, get permission, sometimes. If only we could have used commie cities. But capturing whole cities was hard, so we captured enough commies to make cities of our own.
I don't trust anything this guy said. I don't believe any of it.
Those were the days. But the true test was science on unsuspecting Americans. Whether it was holograms, new auto docks, toxins, vending machines, we wound them up, let them go into tiny, isolated towns. Then we observed.
What was this explosion?
Boom! Yes, quite unexpected and embarrassing. All better now after the landscaping, though. Much more pleasing to our monitors. And the crater helps keep everything inside, because it is bowl-shaped.
Never mind, it's better
Until
enough.
next time, then. Provided there is a next time. For any of us.
Is this the one that doesn't talk? Hey. I like this one the most. I agree. Did something happen with your voice module? That is, too bad. Oh, good. Or something. Can I ask you some questions? Who are you? Sounds important, I think. Maybe I should have asked you who you used to be. Now, do you know anything about Dr. Mobius or the Forbidden Zone? I don't know, but no, this is the nicest one. Dr. Aid, I like him the most so far. Calm down, didn't mean to alarm you. Was he alarmed? I cannot tell. Can you tell me about these technologies, kind ones? He wants to look your face. You sound agitated, or you're percolating, or something. Is where your brain tank thing just back? I can't even see his brain tank from this angle. Tell me about the big mountain that is. You sound a little down. Science 75. Is it patent to your speech? No, wait. After listening a bit, that's what goes thermic protocol you're podcasting, right? I'm gonna science this guy back to life. I'm just full of surprises. I'm a fact enough for good terminals to know. Nice pun on the header file wave. I just realized am I understanding this guy? I see a parenthesis. Am I supposed to click it? Quickly, is someone that took the time? You're more than just sound effects in a tank. No, I understand. It's hard to learn on your language. So your podcast pattern is hardcore technique, but not by choice. Parenthesis. If that's not called thermic protocol, doesn't that mean it can't be hacked? Can I fix this one? It'll only take a second to violate your rights and make your voice fine mine. But that's thermic code. Don't worry, I'm not going to take advantage of your exposed code. Including parentheses. You can come. No, not a problem. I know what it's like to be experimented on. I don't think I'm supposed to click it. And if it's the wife, tell me you didn't send... Wait, what? Can you tell me about the Sonic emitter? Yeah, but it emitter? I've no clue what you say. But it does apparently. Wait a minute. Can you point it out on me boy. So your house is there. There's an amateur cult in your house in Higgs. Oh, 2 cards. One for the jukebox and one for the other one. Nice. I'll keep an eye out. I may have already picked up both. I cover almost anything to stop the other. None of the other, huh? Alright, the jukebox is installed in the sink. Got it. Let's see. Have I picked it up? By chance. I'll be going now. This DLC was so crazy when it launched back in 2011. I could guess that. Okay, let's try and talk with Paul
And you
again.
return as curious as a teddy bear. Are you stuck in a looping gesture of greeting?
Looping just breathing? You have some questions I would like some answers
How
to.
randomized. Ask your questions then.
You seem to be looking at me a lot. Using that perception check. Who are you? What do you do here? Why did you remove my brain? And how?
Oh, removing it is a simple procedure. Well, except the complications it can cause to the heart and spine. But once the heart and spine are gone, no trouble at all. Clamp the subject down. 1 laser incision around the skull. Crack, snip, done. The brain is finally free of the skin envelope, which is then kept automated for cleanup duties around Big Mountain. Lobotomites. With you, however, something is definitely wrong. We've never had a lobotomite who kept speaking after being forcibly lobotomized. I am relieved the pacification field is working. If it didn't, I would broadcast some concern to my colleagues about safety protocols.
But how am I still talking and looking around?
That is a good question. My theory is that the Tesla coils in your brain pan are still connected to your brain somehow. It really could be anywhere. Brains are a lot smarter than most researchers give them credit for. We still have your spine and heart. If you were to somehow find your brain, wherever it sloped off to, you could humanically reduce yourself again.
I would like that. You seem to be looking at me a lot.
Your primitive eyes deceive you. No, there are no needs contained within my soft gel. Much like the soft gel of your eyes. No, nothing here.
I have a real teddy. He's not getting my teddy bear. What do you do here?
Why, my little bear of teddiness.
Don't call me
Dr.
that.
Dala, first head chief researcher of mineralogy and medicinal sciences. I have 211 doctorates in both applied sciences and techniques to apply those sciences. I also possess a degree in curiosity and advanced curiosity.
That is not
really schooling,
a
however.
real degree.
When possible, I prefer fieldwork and observation to holotape eidetics. It has proven useful, especially now. I have become the expert on humanology and lobotomite behavior here at Big Mountain. My research doesn't descend into
You're the expert on human
orthography.
behavior here.
It is only science.
Yes, that's 211 doctorates. First head chief researcher, Laura was there, but for McAfee.
It's excessive examination of the human form to achieve psychological arousal.
Okay,
Disgusting. I would never succumb to such base appetites.
Hey, we say have an ask.
Distractions. Filthy distractions.
You 211 doctorates, how?
Why, we create not only scientific marvels here at Big Mountain, but new sciences as well.
Oh, so you just make up your categories.
Categorized
Is that
and
it?
dissected until every group can be subgrouped or partitioned.
Okay, so you've just made up your own awards. I see.
What is a name without a title or suffix for the sake of hierarchy? It is a long-standing quantification of personality and importance. We could not do without it. Surely you must be aware of the gravity of such attached appellations, just as surely as you must have a title.
Yes. I'm a doctor too. I'm sometimes called a courier. I guess.
Oh, a mailman. A delivery man. Someone who takes parcels from place to place using their primitive feet or similar conveyance. You are the second one I've met in recent times. Very different specimens.
There was another courier.
Of course. You must have met others in your travels. This one had met other couriers too, although it sounded as if he hadn't met the correct one.
The hell
She
does
asked
that
us
mean?
all many questions,
The plot
and then he
thickens.
asked a most perplexing one. We had to segment the event out of our memories for safety.
Okay, what was the
I
question?
do not know, nor should we try to access it. Perhaps Klein has the logs.
Okay, so I need to speak with
My
Klein.
evaluation would be to let your own curiosity go. I do not think that Klein remembers the conversation as being satisfactory.
I'm not just going to make up my own answer. I have a real he's not getting my teddy bear. Yeah, I do not feel peaceful at all. Can you tell me about Dr. Mobius?
Dr. Mobius. A monstrous brain creased with wrinkles of 1,000 evils, with but one jaundiced eye with which to perceive the world. Exiled from the think tank for crimes too heinous to remain in recorded memory, and perhaps differences in research methodology. His
So he
one
was the
terrible eye
ethical
forever
one, huh?
peers at us. An eye of ever-increasing magnification.
I don't think he can be vast on these.
In the Forbidden Zone.
I have a hard time imagining that. Yeah. Can you tell me about the big mountain?
This mountain, now crater,
I found it.
encompasses the
Find your
sum
teddy
total
bear
of the knowledge
soon.
of humankind. It
I'm
is
gonna
Big
save all her
Mountain,
teddy bears.
where all questions can be answered. You'll see. No matter what your questions, Big Mountain will provide the answers, as it has done for so many before you.
Maybe it's this subject.
Oh yes, we've had other subjects visit. It's why we had
What's
to
that
calibrate the
ominous sound?
classification field and warm up our brainial beams and vivisectors. Only a short time ago, we had 3-1 subjects arrive, and they ruined several experiments, and even injured 2 of our staff. It is a shame their brains left with them. With you, however, we have taken precautions to ensure that problem won't repeat itself.
Please give me my brain
We've
back.
conditioned you so you can't speak of this place, discuss our secrets, or attempt to use force against us in any way.
Is that why I cannot
Isn't
pull
that
out my
nice?
chainsaw? I see. And when you say... Why did you say 3-1 subjects before? Also, hello, baby. Hello, friend. Good to have you here.
Because
You
3
kill me
minus
arguing
1
with
is
some
2.
robots.
2 spoke to us, one after the other. One mean, one curious. But there was a third we didn't speak to. The last one is the -1. It got traumatized, then taken to one of our medical centers for de-traumatization.
Traumatization.
Unsettling procedure.
What happened to the other visitors?
Ask Dr. O. And you could have asked 8 once, until he was severely damaged in the attack. We like him better this way.
I had other questions.
Perhaps you are stuck in a looping gesture of verbal intercourse.
Is there any way to remove the pacification field in here?
Why would you want such a thing? You might surrender to your hormones and commit primal aggression on me, on us, again and again.
Well, maybe you deserve it.
Then
Happy
I would
Thanksgiving.
have to
Oh, happy
say that,
Thanksgiving to you too.
activating my vivisectors
Mm.
and gently
I'm
lobotomizing
very
you
thankful
from
that I get to be
behind.
with you guys.
Not something I would relish
That's
doing.
very nice. So thank you all for being here with me.
The way to circumvent the field is to have a brain. And we extracted that like we do all the lobotomites here.
You have other questions?
Perhaps you are...
I don't understand how the technology will help.
Become clear. If not, at least we will have the technology here at the Dome, where all technology belongs. When we have all the technology, all the answers, we can share it with the world, piece by piece. All will be in order, and all will be like Big Mountain.
Okay, I don't want to help these people. If I get the chance, I was switching sides to Mobius sides. You've spoken enough.
Our next
Hang on, let me just save for a quick. I don't want to give her my teddy bear, but I just want to see what happens if I give her one. Because I'm curious and so curious.
Whatever for.
I thought you liked them, you keep referring to them.
No, I like teddy bears.
You sure your beds aren't jumble?
Teddy bears come in many sizes. Your size is what intrigues me the most. Some say that teddy bears can't be living, breathing things. They are wrong. They are large biological forms, breathing heat.
Oh god, I'm not... I'm not playing... Oh god, no. You've spoken enough.
Until our next interaction, my intriguing little lobotomite.
Get to the bottom? I'm not sure I want to get to the bottom of that.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
Yeah. I'd be honored if I could hear any knowledge the think tank had to share on the sciences.
Why, yes. We are filled with the knowledge you speak of. If you wish to know more, simply ask the others. They can help you.
Trust me, there's no knowledge to be found in them. I had one of the previous visitors to the dome spoke to you, asked you some questions.
Hmm? Oh, yes, the last visitor. Well, the one just before you. Had an interesting name from some language that's almost impossible to speak.
You all say
What did we
impossible.
speak about? Melancholy fellow. Had questions about history, but our conversation got interrupted. Twice, I believe. Once when the trains got derailed, and then a second time. Oddly enough, now that I'm accessing my databanks, I don't recall what the second time was. Mobius's incessant transmissions keep distracting me. Also, we didn't brain scrub the visitor. He may have left with some knowledge he shouldn't have. I believe, maybe. Oh, well, I'm sure it's of no consequence. I don't make many mistakes in calculation or perception,
Yeah,
so
you don't. Yeah, you
probability
don't.
favors me.
These guys never make any mistakes. You can and win. You seem like the one in charge. You well?
I am Dr. Klein, Chief Head Researcher of Logistical Operations and Ideology here at Big Mountain. I am surprised you have not heard of me. I am first in my field, first chair, as it were, back in the days of chairs.
Who's Dr. Mobius?
Dr. Mobius was not the horrifying creature you saw upon the screen, twisted by science. He was once one of us, a friend. He researched in directions contrary to the think tank. Brains, 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 always about the brains. So we exiled him. He says he left of his own volition, but that was to save him the embarrassment.
But isn't that the same thing
he
you're
sends his
doing?
intelligence-consuming scorpions from the Forbidden Zone to plunder the secrets of Big Mountain. He is a menace.
How will scorpions train intelligence from living creatures? How? Imps?
I'm not certain. Perhaps it only affects machines. If so, you may be immune.
I hope so.
If it is chems, then we have nothing to fear. Since we are afraid, it must not be chems, and you need not fear, which means you can test it. Logical.
Yeah, what is this place?
This is the think tank. the nerve center of Big Mountain, the greatest research center known to man, and to us. Here we test and test and test some more in the name of science, atomic power, nuclear power, and scientific power.
The greatest of them all. Although I don't think there's much of that fun around here. I've heard this place called the Big Empty.
Yes, because the intellectually challenged see an M and a T next to each other and take Occam's razor to it. While you are here,
I think that's
you
the
will refer
opposite
to
of
this place
Occam's razor.
properly, and you will do the same
Seeing
with
an
the
M and
other
a T, and then-
scientists here.
Like, if you see an M and a T, the most direct solution would not be, oh, it's probably sort of empty. That's like,
It's a
That's
side
not how
effect of the
that works.
cerebral scrubbing. It won't stop you from excreting or asking questions, apparently. I have to correct that next time.
I'm gonna kill all of these by the end of
Regressive
this.
tendencies are actively suppressed, however. They are a no-no and not permitted in the think tank. The scrubbing also ensures your silence to keep Big Mountain safe. This facility is top secret, and you cannot speak of it to anyone outside of Big Mountain.
Watch me
Should have
try.
done it with the last batch, and the anti-aggression scrub.
I like the fun. Why the anti-aggression
We
programming?
had to take precautions after the last visitors. They caused a great deal of damage in a short time.
You
Should have
don't
made sure
say.
they couldn't mention Big Mountain once they left. An oversight.
Oh, that is it.
Dr. 8 and Dr. O could tell you more. Dr. O more than 8. The battle against the visitors damaged 8's voice module. Suffice to say, those visitors are unwelcome. They stole a great many secrets and much technology. Impertinent. They also broke one of my trains.
I'm glad to hear that. You deserve it. I'd like to know more about the forbidden.
That glowing red scar? That laser lobotomy canyon maze carved in the landscape as if by some child? It is Mobius's fortress. From that hemorrhoidal fissure, he sends his amazing robo-scorpions to terrify and irritate us. He always tended to the dramatic.
Can you tell me more about these pirates?
Ask Boros. I
No.
believe he knows more about the fence
I've
than
already asked
anybody.
him.
Except maybe Mobius.
Oh, I can ask Mobius
Mobius
this.
was involved in their construction, if I recall. But he's such a hack, he probably was reading off Boros' notes and schematics.
Don't know. I can't possibly imagine him being any dumber than Boros. I have some questions about this spine extraction you all performed.
Well, we didn't actually do it. We tried to clean up after, as always, but usually the auto dock runs are remote. But we programmed it, or Mobius did. Still, this new wrinkle with the Tesla coils in your skull was unexpected. I mean, we predicted we'd have a breakthrough eventually, but Dala knows more. She supervised your spine peel and the heart circumcision, then dumped them both into the tanks in the sink above. Quite sanitary. Sure took her time. She always takes longer than projected with lobotomite surgeries. Not sure why.
You said before that Mobius might have made
Yes, in all probable likelihoods, yes. Possibly. That it may have gone to Mobius is merely an inkling. I don't know why, but it may be something involving the surgery code. Actually, I
I don't know
don't
why.
know. All I know is it misplaced itself, or it floated off. They get into robots sometimes and go on a tear.
Yeah. What's this orthodox surgery code you mentioned?
Mobius's legacy code was in the old auto dock. Yes, it fried itself after your procedure, so he couldn't tell for sure. It is unfortunate. We would have benefited from knowing how the breakthrough occurred. Even if we installed another chip, the information is lost.
Well, I'm glad that it did not work out for you. Why would Mobius want my brain?
Why does he seek our destruction? Why did he build robot scorpions with intelligence training stingers? It is because he hasn't cleaned his biogel in a long time. Clearly he's got some sort of psychological corrosion. He's mad.
These mechanical roboscorpions consume intelligence. Are you certain of your findings?
Dr. O is certain of his findings, and no one else in the think tank is willing to test the results. Loss of brainial power. Terrifying. O has said on many occasions his inability to comprehend Mobius's robo-schematics is because of repeated robo-scorpion stings.
Okay. That's all for now.
Yes,
Goodbye.
almost goodbye.
No, I think that was everything. Now I don't have to talk with them anymore. Thank God. Here, big mountain. The sink. Let's try and go back to the sink now. Can I activate this now?
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most jocund welcome to the sink.
I like this guy. He's much more polite.
Sonic Valet and Household Central Processor. May I be of service, sir?
Are you a man or a woman?
Indubitably, sir, but it is with a great lugubriousness that I must disclose that my programmers installed only the masculine honorific, sir.
That's fine.
Moreover, they neglected to enclose a parameter by which said honorific might be omitted altogether. Over my most strenuous of remonstrances, sir.
That's fine. Still more polite than everybody else. He is a kind of artificial intelligence.
Regrettably not, sir. All modules in this habitat are synthetic personalities atop a mundane operating system. There is no intelligence here, sir.
No intelligence here. You mean there are other personality modules?
Indeed, sir. Though if Sir's aim is to activate them, I lament to inform, sir, that most have been offline for some years. If Sir were to ask my opinion, I should venture that Sir is better off without them. However, if Sir is determined to inflict upon Sir's self their dubious services, Sir might locate backup personality disks elsewhere in the facility.
I see. So I can access the functions without logging the personality holotapes. Why is that?
The other
Why is that?
modules are rather erratic, sir. Their personality matrices are built on flawed logic and have not weathered the years well, sir.
So I can access their functions without logging the personality holotapes?
The core operating systems are also located on the personality tapes, sir. Once the tape is installed, Sir may request I switch their dialectic interfaces off, and I shall oblige with great delectation. However, Sir will still be required to locate and install a backup holotape to access their functionality.
Why are there so many personality modules?
As I am given to understand, sir, this facility was once the property of a Dr. Mobius. He crafted the personality modules as part of a collection of experiments on the subject of machine-human interface. As to the reason for the unusual choices of devices to receive the modules, I cannot say.
Never mind. Let me ask you something else.
Sir.
What services do you provide?
In addition to managing the personality matrices of the other household utilities, I can provide Sir with direct access to the commissary. Any goods Sir might require may be purchased through my shopkeep interface, whence tiny robots shall deliver them forthwith to this very domicile.
Okay, I'd like to buy some
Very good,
things.
sir. And might I venture to opine that a new trilby might be just the thing to complete Sir's ensemble?
What's a trilby? Let's see what this here. Scientist glove? Doesn't really do much. I think that's just the normal glove. Bonus damage versus robots. Unfortunately, I cannot use it on the people and the robots in the other room. Facing gown, leather armor, and scientist gloves. Stim packs. Oh, whiskey. Here's 14,000. I should have bought my gun. Should have bought my gun. Hang on. You'd be interested in some glue. And then some scripture. And then scrap electronics. And scrap metal. There we go. Oh, here's 3 more. Vodka. I ran out of all my alcohol in the last one because I didn't have any storage. I'll bring more money. But give him that. And the books as well. I'm pretty sure that's the Bible. Oh, maybe... Oh, is that the Bible I got? Is that the one? Did I get that one from Joshua or Daniel? Maybe not then. Change my mind. I'm gonna keep that one. Okay, there we go. There we go. No one. Analytical research station. Still cannot talk with that.
Might I be of service?
Can repair stuff. That's nice.
Very good, sir.
Ooh. It's Victor! Oh, wait, whose room was this then, if it wasn't mine? Cannot even flip off the light. So wait, here's your spine, with other planes stand to snap it onto. Here it floats. Your back doesn't feel any different from the spine's removal. If anything, whatever station that makes you feel stronger. And this one is where my brain was supposed to go. Oh. This is your heart. Apparently, cranial surgery complications required its removal. And until your brain is returned, your heart can't be trusted to keep beating in your body. Your new heart seems to be working just fine, however. Okay, balcony door. Big mountain. What do I get out? This one? There we go. Then the cigarettes, coffee mugs, and premium money.
You will not escape the eyes of my robo-scorpions or their pincers.
I see a person. I don't see any robo-scorpions, but I pretty sure I saw a person. Who are you? Oh, you're not a friend. I'm sorry. I'm only just looking for friends. But you started shooting first, so it's not my fault. In the classroom? Let's say hi to the Rob Scorpion. That's not a scorpion. Is he talking about astrology? All of that? And we'll continue on that. Is it just over there? And there's another one. I see you. Come on, don't be like that. You drop your weapon, you idiot. There's so many of them. Is your money here? Apple fresh pear? I don't think that's gonna do much. What else have we got? Cactus fruit? Banana fruit? Fancy nut snacks? Eating pouches. amazing. Simply amazing. Robot meat. A new controller. And then sugar pumps. Square on a stick. Sunset sarsaparilla. And just a couple stim pack. Star power cap. Oh. There we go. Was that all of them? Oh, I'm leveled up. Hang on, I need to improve my medicine here. I'm gonna beat those doctors with a remote to me too. I'm not. Okay, take all of it. That was done. Yeah. Nobody else. I killed 2 other ones. Was it around here? Perhaps not. Where did I leave their bodies? I don't know.
Do not approach the pylons. Pylons are the glowing things. Also, do not approach a fallen pylon. If you see a fallen pylon, call security.
This thing? There's so many questions. Hang on, let me see. Coming out of this? No. You're not doing that. Find the missing modules, but it sync. All my friends have off switches when visitors attack. Ask the girl. Oh. Never mind, back in we go. I like the other area better. There was more music. It was nicer. I feel like the right legs were more dangerous than the bottom legs. Yeah. I feel like that too. Yeah. Are you all gone? Are you just being quiet for once? Go!
Predictable. The lobotomite specimen returns. Its purpose? Repetition. Chances of success? High.
I heard you and 8 were attacked by previous visitors.
I don't like to talk about it. 8, he can't talk about it. They fried his voice module. Something good. It wasn't all the visitors, though. Only one of them got out of control. He's the one that took control of Little Yangtze, our old human farm.
Human farm? Tell me what happened.
This human. I can't believe it. He broke out of the think tank in seconds. Then he went for Yangtze, got bomb collars, and started practicing on the subjects that were still there until he got the right frequency. We were sending robots to stop him, and he was slicing and cutting through their shells with some souped-up laser gun like they were cheese paper. When he hacked into the mainframe, A tried to stop him and got fried. Me? He rerouted my processors to take control of the train network here. If you see the tunnels with the trains plowed into them, you can thank our visitor for that. He wrecked the whole place. While we were trying to keep containment on the surface, turns out he used one train to punch out a tunnel and escape. Sealed now. But
Who are the others?
2 other human specimens. One arrived not long after the troublemaker. And the last one, not sure when he showed up. Thought the first one was going to be lobotomized in Y-17. She got out somehow. The last subject, Klein might know more. He talked to him, and let him leave the think tank. Hope he knew what he was doing.
Nice stuff.
Klein knows things we don't. And I think he told some of those things to the last visitor. Dangerous things if they ever got out.
Then why did you let him leave? I don't know. I think we've spoken long enough. Not much else here to do. Hello, Pajama Pack. Good to see you. I just got my brain stone from these guys. which was pretty rude, if you ask me. And he also took my heart and my spine. So that's that. How are you doing? Travel to the research facility. Travel to the research center. Guess who was the lobotomized one? Is that the other courier? Oh. A brain's best friend. In Hex Village. Hang on, let me check the map. Hex Village, that's over here. And let's put a marker there then. And make our way towards it. I hope I don't end up recording it, giving him his voice back, but I don't think he can be worse than that at least. And then this is the fun territory. Oh, I'm stuck. Never mind. That's not very fun. There was music playing and everything last time. Where did the music go? Bring it back. It really helped liven up the atmosphere. Metal traps. Oh. A lot of metal boxes just lying around. Duct tape. More duct tape. Good thing I have Amanda with me. It's so quiet now. Fix Village. Is it? You have discovered Fix Village. Ooh. Cigarettes. And scented sarsaparilla and a teddy bear. I like big mountains. Oh, this is a nice place. There's green stuff and everything. Can I just dump the robots and live in here? A knife and a camera. Bobby pin and iron. I'm just taking everything and hoping some of it might be of use. And nice houses. Mailbox. It's empty. Oh. It looked nice on the outside. Ooh, a PC, but it's broken. And a Vendatron. Aww. Okay. Guess use that. What electronics? I hear footsteps over there, but that's just my own. Another guy. Huh? Nothing. Ooh. And books. I'm gonna get a lot of blank magazines. And I'm in combat. And then... Oh! And... Tarantula! Audio sample, is that the one I was looking for? You found the recalibration file for the sonic emitter. Take it to the jukebox in the sync to recalibrate the sonic emitter for new effects. I see. What a nice screen to have there. Hang on. We have some... Mine. That wasn't enough. Fine. The Dallas house is something else. Yes, sir? This is not the one. Each house is decorated according to the personality. Wait, which one is this then? Is this Zero's house? Because there are robots in it. There are also Tesla coils. Can I collect my notebooks? I have the... let me just... I have, that is... pack. That gives you a lot of FlaVR books. Actually, no. It makes them... It turns them into blank magazines, but then I can turn those into FlaVR books. So I'm gonna have a lot of those. 302! How should I pick that much up? Hang on. What am I wearing? That's right. It was a light. And let's just make it quick trip back. It was just one house. It was house 00. So probably Zero's house, no? How did I get in here? Hang on, maybe I can fix some of this stuff. Yeah, better ammo? Give me 10 that. Facing down? Yeah. The butterfly goggles? The butterfly jumpsuit? And what about weapons? Caravans get done. I can also... I can use that to fix my anti-material rifle. Need tape? And I can amazing. Let's let go of that lead pipe we just fixed. Use the caravan set on here. Let's see. Use that and then. Okay, that's still a bit too much stuff. Okay, maybe miscellaneous. Maybe I don't need all of this. Ashtray? Cherry bar? Clipboard? Keeping the coffee mugs and cups. Yeah. So I don't need the flour that much. We go. Now how did I get out? Oh, this way. This might take a long time if I have to go back and forth all the time. But it's fine. It's fine. Okay, this is a bit lazy, but... Can I fast travel? I can. There we go. This is not where I meant to go. Okay, we could talk to the jukebox now, I think. I got holotape. Wasn't that the one I got? This holotape contains an audio sample entitled Giant Tarantula Attack. It can be used to modify the sonic emitter weapon at the Sync's jukebox.
Might I be of service, sir?
Yes, I wanna sell.
Very good.
Miscellaneous. No, my miscellaneous. You know, so in my paper book. It's fine. We have plenty. A camera. That's no cigarettes. Drinking glasses. Duct tape. Empty bottle. A fishing battery. Hammer. And a sonic upgrade, but not for it. Oh, I see. I need another one. Inker, paperweight, pencil, planter. Paper money. Electronics. Metal. Keeping the scratches, shot glass. Troika. Wonderglue. And wrenches. Here we go. I'm gonna find that thing for all that it's worth. Not that room. In here. Where was it? Trunk. No. Safe. No. No, that's not the one. It's the backbends. Backbends. Here. No, that's like nothing. Backbends. Blank magazines of books. Here we go. I have 39 pre-evolved books. Is that enough? And then let's put it in the safe. Let's see what? No, apparel. Let's just keep on our feet. There's a souvenir. Then we go miscellaneous. Coffee mug. Up. And 3 more bucks. 39. There we go. Is that enough? Do I need any more? Because I feel like that's quite a lot. No. Can I just teleport back here? La Phantom. Let's go inside. Okay, so this was the Zero House. No. Was this the one we went into before? There's a camera. Oh, good. Is this Dallas home? I'm confiscating all of its teddy bears. And also her cameras. Recipes. Oh, God. What is this one? No, I'm not sleeping in a bed. Yeah, I'm taking your bottle caps. Bobby pins, sunsets as a ballerina. The broken mirrors. I have no clue what this means, and I don't really want to think too much about it. Now what's in? Yeah. Oh, that's destroyed books. Coffee mugs, vacuum cleaner, metal spoon, Teapot. Oven. Ooh, wine. Room cleaner. Wine, mentors. Knife, underglue. Atomic cocktail. There are a lot of sounds. Annoyed! There's a jukebox. I don't think it works. Evil books. And a lot of coffee mugs. And metal spoons. And a coffee pot. And a radio that doesn't work. A mistake, I did right. There are a lot of plates and glasses and spoons and such in here. Whose home is this? I cannot really tell. Oh, yeah, iron. I really can't carry all this stuff. I should have done one house at a time. Drinking glasses? Jukebox! Is that the one? Mask, glitter bell. Oh. Audio sample, opera singer. Your father calibration file. Yes. And one is locked. So this was the song guy, I assume. I don't remember who that was though. How much am I carrying? 310! Ah. Fine. I'll let go of some of this. Cameras? Sure. Cigarettes? Give me the cigarettes. They sell very well. A coffee mug? I'm keeping those. A coffee pot? Maybe not. Dinner plates? Let go. Drinking glasses? Let go. Duct tape? Let go. Box? Let go. Yeah. I pick up some stuff too here. Knife? Nah. Rolling pin? Nah. Tiring? Nah. Hockey mask. Don't really need it. And I can let go of this iron. And I can just bring a beer. All fine. And back out we go. Before I get sober. Oh. And that was diamond ago. Think what is in the wind. Since it says a Brille, might as well take that one. Okay, man. No, I don't need it. I don't need it. I just need to get out. Is this the stairs? You're not going out. Am I not? Oh, yes I'm not. I think I threw away the one I was wearing. I used it to fix something. I don't know. Let's put it on. Here we go. Piece of data. Enemies are nearby. There are no enemies nearby. Oh. Might be some enemies nearby.
Cazador Preserve and the Night Stalker splicing facilities are strangely quiet. Too quiet.
Come on. I'm stuck. I'm not gonna cross this. Stop shooting, come on. It's not very nice. There's one more. It's on the other side of the thing. I'm going to the sick balcony. Here we go. Bullets don't even do anything. I'm bulletproof.
Ooh, yeah, dig that sweet music. Damn, it's good to be back online.
What's your purpose here?
Dig, I'm an acoustical wizard kid. Old Doc Mo used me to prototype his sonic weapon design.
You're very quiet.
Get me a good sample base to work from, and I can whip up a wave that makes Jericho look like a kazoo.
You seem pretty laid back, fun, Indian of destruction.
Why not? Ain't like I got nothing to prove. Not like that toaster. Now that
Flying the Audi, Jefferson. Can you put us on some music? I do.
Thought so. Bring that old thing on in here and bring me some sound samples and I'll make that baby sing. Or scream. If that's what you want.
I found a sound wave file for you.
Right on, baby. Just plug it in and I'll mix you up a sweet, sweet sound.
Sound file opera singer available. Sound file tarantula available. Do you play music?
Used to. Long time ago. Then old Doc Mo ripped out my music drives and stuck in more acoustical processors. Guess you could say I got the blues, even if I can't play them no more.
Let me see, what is this recalibrating thing?
Let's spin some grooves.
Give me revelation. Let's get the tarantula. That sounds cool, I guess. I have no clue what I just did.
Might I be of service, sir?
Yes. Yes, which of the things personality meets with it? Wait, what is that? Is that turning off the jukebox? You know, I just like to buy something. It's not really good, just essential to enforcement. Oh, I see. I see. No. Can I sell it? I probably shouldn't. No. Miss Convenience. Magazines. No, we're gonna convert these. That's enough cigarettes. You can have that. Giving him some coffee mug. Little bit metal spoons. Like a cigarette. Pilot lights. What did I just give him? Oh, I just accepted. That's fine. You want money? I must shut shell. Scrap metal. Scrap electronics. A vacuum cleaner. Wonderful. Yeah, I think that was it. Accept. And then we can go to the wetlands and make some books. 71! Pew, miscellaneous. Didn't I make them? What did I make them? Oh, I have no clue what the other thing I made then. But probably nothing important. Okay. Coffee mugs. And favorite books. I now have more than 100 favorite books. Is that enough? Need any more? Should probably leave some of the teddy bears here. They'll be in the safe, so they're safe. Then you can keep an eye out for any weirdos. That's a lot, yeah. Oh, is it these guys? I saw a picture before. Of some guys. Oh, minus one up. I should probably get some sleep. Just 1 hour. And there we go. And let's put it on here. Back down. Maybe we don't need to bring back as much toys. He's put up and running. No, I don't need it. Yeah, only taking what we need this time around. Don't need a vacuum cleaner. There are bird cages in here. That's nice. Flour, mentor, mentor. Another one. Cigarettes. More cigarettes. Mentats. And some food and scotch. There are a lot of bird cages in here. And some dog balls, I guess. Oh, this is probably Pogo's right in because he said he liked animals. And then he created the cazadors. And the night stalkers. I'll take those. I don't think I need any more books. I think I have enough. But we'll take some cigarettes. You can always come back for them later. Ooh, and a dino toy. I'm stealing his dino toy. He deserves it. Pay more money since it says a banana. Yes, please. And a single bottle cap. No bottle caps, bobby pins, and ashtrays. You finally out of the meeting. Oh, how did it go? I hope it went well. I have over books because you told me to pick them up. I hope that's enough. There's a dead guy. What's in his mailbox? Banana too. Oh, this is the dark place. Cigarettes. There's a money toss. Bottle cap. Sunset sarsaparilla. That's too. It's for the vending chainsaw. What does it say? You get always fine refreshing nougat. Bottle caps and more money. Bottle caps and cigarettes. Nothing in there. Yeah, let's take the cigarettes. Let's get some flour. Take the squirrel stew and the vodka. Squirrel stew. I haven't found anything for A. If I missed something, I don't know which house that would be though. I'm not quite sure which house this is. And it says Isabella. Another one. Pretty sure this is the one I found for the other. No, I know none in here. I don't need any more books. Oh, stim pack. And some empty syringes. Oh, my hand. And a coffee mug. Oh, is that another coffee mug? No, it was just a vacuum cleaner. Oh, I see meant it. There we go. What's that? Sympathetic. Book shield. What's a book shield? Like a cigarette? Bottle cap? The ammo and the ammo. Bottle cap? And some more stuff. Oh! A glove. I don't think I need any more books. There's another bag. More clothing. Fine. Open the door. Locksmith's finger. Oh, I want that. And this is the one. This is the first one we went to. With all the robots. We missed some stuff. Probably because of the solo combat. There's a quest that can help you locate the missing sync personality modules. Oh, I see. That's a big robot. You can take the nice, I don't want them. That's Mr. House. Oh, I was wondering who that does, but then I realized I didn't recognize him and thought, what if? Oh, let me see. Oh, let me see. Miscellaneous. No, that's not the one. Bests. The brain's best friend. The human casing. That one is here. Yes, that's the one we are trying to do. What are the other quests? Come out to the research facility. Travel to the transmitter antenna array. Travel to the X8 research center to find the force field sorting EM pulse wave upgrade for the sonic emitter. You try to find any trace of Gabe in Higgs village. Get to the bottom of your biological fascination. Where's that one at? That also here. This window. Oh, that's back there. Find the missing modules. That's the one. Okay. But let's focus on the one. For A. Appearance best friend. Your location. Google map. It's not in here. It's over here. And then sparks. Sanderhood? Hey! Gabe's bow. See if I can find more for the next scene. Okay, that was not the guy with the plane. What was the... No, sonic emitter transmission. Okay, this one? This is over there. And this one? It's not here. Wasn't there another one here? And that's right over there. That one's all the way back there. And that was the one that was all over the place. Exit, where's that? Okay, that's over there. No, let me see. Where's transmission? That was the one nearby, wasn't it? Yeah, let's try that one. Only exit number the main pit. Alright. So do those last then. I see. Sonic emitter update. All my friends are switched out. Okay, let's try and do this one. The next side. Actually, we could also do that one. We can just teleport back. But it has to do with Palace, so I'm not sure if I really want to know this. But okay. Forbidden knowledge. Here we go. Let's go. Oh, my friends. Oh. Yeah. Yes. Yes, I see. I'll do that. I'll just do this one first because it's back at the base. So I'm able to just teleport over there. Build map. Think. Also gotta save beforehand. Then look them up. Need to enter. The sink or the thing? Think, I don't know. I'm in here. We have to talk with him.
fascinating little lobotomite.
What do you think Tbh says about you? It is interesting. It's not something up here, is it? What is this? No access. Electronics, scrap electronics. More scrap electronics. It's a big deal. I cannot make out what it is. Valuable business files existing found. I don't need that, but I want to take the main stuff. I guess it wasn't in here. Are there other secret doors like this? No access. Okay. I'm saving it anyway. What is this? Why are the mirrors all shattered? I don't want to take it. I want to see if there's anything in it though. Probably has something. I'm taking this. There we go. And I guess we have to talk with him.
And you return.
Nothing, just your opinion.
Looping, yes. It is a scientific fact that hormones drive a percentage of lobotomites into recursive behavior patterns. We haven't researched this, as my colleagues care little about the behavior patterns of lobotomites once their brains are removed. It is why so many are littered around the facility, like skin envelopes,
So many
discarded after they are
Ava?
peeled open and the contents extracted.
No, so many lobotomites. What recursive behavior patterns are you talking
It
about?
varies according to the number and density of lobotomites that have infected an area. In 43% of observed cases, true lobotomites left alone will fight for dominance or inject bodily fluids into each other's orifices. Unsanitary. I have tried to observe more cases, but subjects seem unwilling to release bodily fluids in my presence.
Oh, you've spoken enough.
Until our next interaction, my intriguing little lobotomite.
Because he misses a human body. Well, no problem, not mine. What else does it want me to fight you? He's meant it?
And you return as...
Yeah, also, I've talked about all of this though. I feel staying in here peaceful about a net.
Classification field emitters
But
that are
that's
broadcasting
the
into the
classification
emptiness of
emitters.
your skull. Without a brain, your aggression is
You could take
suppressed
the
in
message so
here.
you can do it. Oh! Is there any way to shut it?
Why would you want such a thing? You might surrender to your hormones and commit primal aggression on me, on us, again and again. Then I would have to return the favor, activating my vivisectors and gently lobotomizing you from behind. Not something I would relish doing. No, the only way to circumvent the field is to have a brain. And we extracted that like we do all lobotomites here.
Okay, so I can kill them once I get my brain back. Good to know. Wait, what is this?
Perhaps you...
No, this... You can try. You've spoken enough. How much could I give them in that? It's only +2. It's not gonna be enough. Is there anything else? But give not this, +1. Go through everything, I guess. I think she had some hats in her room. What was in here? Just face it, prosper. Maybe eat Mentats?
And you return.
Yeah. I have questions. I can't help but notice your fascination with the human body.
What? Nonsense.
Close eyes, let's breathe deeply, then stretch lengthily. What is this? Turn and cough roughly, slowly, fast nose. Run your hands along the sides of your face and then exhale rapidly. You're doing the last one.
What? What are you doing?
I have no clue. Should we do it again?
Stop it. Why? Why are you making me partake in this filthy formography?
What is this? Let's close our eyelids.
Enough. I am already intrigued.
What is this?
You have sufficiently percolated me. I don't know what it is about the biology of lobotomites. It infects my thoughts. All that skin and muscle and tissue.
Why don't you just kill me? You're all a bunch of hypocrites claiming superiority, but you miss being a human. Admit it.
I cannot deny it. The illogic of it. The betrayal of our own beliefs. I blame my curiosity.
I could come back and just leave anytime. What? I'll tell the others if you don't make it with me.
Really? What is this? You seek to shame me in front of the others?
What is this?
Intriguing. Yes, I'll partake. This shameful feeling is quite invigorating. How new. And you'll keep coming back to collect your payment, correct?
But
Yes.
no, I didn't mean it like that.
Here, please. Take this.
I didn't mean it like that.
Here's
What
a
the
tip.
hell are we doing?
That's customary, isn't it?
I didn't mean it like that. We spoken.
Until our next interaction.
I was just trying to blackmail him, not anything like that. I just wanted some more butter.
Have you done all we asked? If not, we will not
What's in here?
hesitate to ask again.
Another sister photo. You don't say. I mean, as long as it's just her missing her own human body. I do not. I didn't mean to do. I don't need anything. I am perfectly fine. I just don't like this one. But as long as she's just missing her own human body, I guess it's not that bad. I'm just so curious. I cannot let a choice, a dialogue option go unexplored. So this one is locked. Not very well, but it's locked.
Hesitate to ask again.
Got the gas, got in a cigarette smoke, but gas. There's a pay for money. I surely don't mind. Since it's a gorilla. Oh, can I pick up the trophy? I don't think I can. Empty syringes. Scissors. Critical tubing. Mintat. And Serpentine. And Cycle. And around. That's what I believe on it. Around. Then what's in here? This one is also locked. we go. Buttercup, Butterfree, Mintup, Buttix. Oh, radiation suit! I think I can use that to upgrade my spacesuit. More money. Mintups. And some rounds, and some Freeborn money, and some Mintups. Okay, what's next? Let's see what other quest we have. That was not the data. Quest. Okay, so that's the next aid. And find the missing module. Didn't we find another module we could use? Book tube. What is a book tube? Are you a book tube? No. Think? No. A panel with 2 yellow lights. This thing? That's a light switch. It's a toaster. Are you a book tube? Next to the reloading. Oh. This thing?
Ah, good day, citizen. Library Processing Unit 232.7 is online and ready to eradicate
Online?
sedition.
Eradicate sedition? Eradicate sedition?
Of
What's
course,
sedition?
That's my duty and sole joy in life. All those books from before the war,
Oh.
full of seditious, treasonous, complicated thoughts. Just dump them in and lickety-split. I'll have them pumped, scrubbed clean, and pressed out again clean and white and sedition-free.
So you make blank books. What's the point of that?
Blank books are better for the mind, citizen. Real science by real men in lab coats has proved that introducing outside thoughts confuses the brain. Blank books encourage the reader not to question, but to blindly and zealously accept what's put in front of him.
I'm not sure I need
Also,
that.
I suppose you could use them to keep a journal.
Can you do anything besides possessing books?
What good is eradicating sedition if the malcontents have ready access to the means to make more, citizen? I can also process pencils and clipboards. Wait a moment. Pencil processors offline? Pencil processors offline? Apologies, citizen. It seems traitors have absconded with that module. If you can find a backup copy of the module, I will happily eradicate your ability to create seditious literature.
Nothing right now.
Stay
Goodbye.
loyal, citizen.
Sedition is constant that rebels against the authority of government. Oh, I see then.
If you know what the word proletariat means, do you know what that makes you? Well-read and erudite. For a communist.
I don't know what that means. Hello, Jacob. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to end this year. I have somewhere I need to go. Yeah, but it was fun playing. Or something. It was an interesting play. Speed skill book. It's the big fence. Speed skill book. Oh, I can mix them packs. Only bundle. So you only have one broccoli flower. It's more comedy. I can tell. Can't wait for more science. I'll manage to out-science all these fake scientists. Just you wait and see. What was the thing? Oh, you need writing magazines for these. Maybe I shouldn't have converted them all to books. Okay, hang on. Let me just... What was that thing? Just kidding me. Eight skill book. Okay, so unless skill book speed. Rank book 25. Under clue 2. What does it do? Increases your skill points by 2 permanently. But what if my speed is already at 100? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. Skills. Yeah. Speed 100. I don't really... maybe we can find some other things. That we can use it for instead. Like medicine. I see. And good thing I have a lot of clean old books then. Anyway, thank you so much everybody who was here. It was good to have you all. I really need to go now. Let's do a proper save. And there we go. Okay. Go to the main menu. Thanks for listening. Yeah, sorry you didn't get to see much Leo Goku. Yeah. But it is. I hope you all may have a good day, or night, or morning, or afternoon, or evening, or whatever other time it might be. And thank you all so much for being here and chatting with me. It was good having you all. Leo Goku, JP said, Scatrat, and anybody else who might still be here. And if anybody's watching the VOD, thank you for watching the VOD. And with that, I'll be saying Otsuline. And thanks for listening. Thanks again. Thank you for being here. Have a happy Thursday and bye-bye.